What's up, everybody? Another Arcade Talk and Star Wars review. Hope you're having a great morning, afternoon, evening, or night, wherever you're at in the world. Hopefully you're having a great one. And please smash that like button to help this video out. Okay, guys, we are on our final Savi's Workshop lightsaber. That's right, guys. The new Savi lightsabers are coming to the end. This is the last one that they're releasing. It's the power and control. It's funny because this is the one back in May. That's why I got my video pulled up here. I did this video when they announced the new lightsabers for Savi's Workshop, and Power Control was the one they showed, as you can see on the screen there. And it's funny that this one ended up being the last one. Yeah, I thought it would be the first one, but it ended up being the last one that they released in 2022 or 2023. I'm not sure if they're out yet. I found some people selling it on eBay, but the pictures are really sketchy. I only found really one that has a person holding it. So let's get to it. So let's get that down. So here it is, guys. There is the new Power Control, at least one of them. You see somebody is holding it. So they are out, and they got their hands on it. Okay, here it is, a little bit bigger, not much bigger, but it's the same exact design that they showed us back in May. There's a lot of black on it. Got some red on it. You can't see it, but there's some like wires that kind of runs up the two sleeves. And this looks like the power button right here. And then this is the emitter here, and then this is the end cap. You can see this looks like this one has a D-ring on there. And then there it is again. See, I'm not sure if these are real picture or they found these. I'm not sure, but you can see all the pieces are here. Here's those wires I was telling you about. Kind of look like wires. They're not real wires, obviously, but that's one sleeve there. There's another sleeve. So this one looks like it may have both sets on here. This is the on and off switch. Looks like they used a pin design on this one. Because we got, how many sleeves do we have? Because we got 1, 2, 3, 4. So we got 4 sleeves here. So it's definitely both sets here. So you got sleeve here, sleeve here, sleeve here, and then a sleeve here. And then obviously this is the end cap down here. I can't really tell. I think this is another on and off switch. Is this might be the other end cap because it looks like a D-ring on that one too. Obviously that's an emitter, and this must be the other emitter. I'm taking it. So there it is, all in one piece. And there's pieces again. And then here's the picture, which is a bad picture. And you can see this is just a photo taken of the card that you can see when you're at Disneyland. Because these came out in Disneyland. I don't think these are at Disney World yet. So you got your 2 on-off switches here. You got your 2 end caps. This one here, see, you can't really take it because the picture they took is reflecting. Here's your sleeves down here. And these are your emitters. You can see the other emitter here. So here's the other emitter right here, and then there's the one we saw earlier. So that's only the pictures that Dee had in these one. Yeah, so these are your end caps. This is your emitter here and here, and then there's your 4 sleeves. I like how a lot, being Power Control, right? It's supposed to be like the dark side. I like how much black they have on it. I wish we could see another one, the other one, in one piece. And then the other one I found is this one here, and this one here has the same pictures. And I think this is a different person. Yeah, this is Nevada Trading Company. And who was this? And this is Mouse Magic. Okay, it's 2 different people. And this one here, all they had, the real picture was this one here. It looks exactly like the picture that the other people had. So this is just a picture of a picture. And then, of course, here, these are just pictures of pictures also. But you can kind of, this is off of this board. This is off this board right here. They just did like a close-up to them. And I don't know if we can... So here's the other design here. And here's the design we saw with that person holding it. Here's those red wires I was telling you about. And then here's the other one. Here's the other sleeve. And then this on and off switch has the pin incorporated in it, or the pin design, I should say. But you can't really see the end cap or the sleeve here. I don't know. It ain't the greatest pictures in the world, I know, but. And here they are up on eBay. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 people maybe I have a feeling these four are just the same person. Let's go in this one here. And this is, yeah, see, this is the Nevada again. And Nevada. Okay, this is a different person. So there's 3 people up here. This is Kaylee store. And then the last one is this one here. This is probably Magic. And all 3 people are using the same pictures. The only one I really found was this Magic Mouse or whatever. They're the only ones that has a true picture of somebody holding the lightsaber. But there you go. So I don't know how they got their hands on these, because to me, there's only a couple people that have these. I don't know if they're workers of Disney or what's going on, but all of them are using the same picture, so I'm not real sure what's going on with these. I'd be kind of skeptic to buy one of these from somebody. This one here, maybe, because they are showing it in their hand. But the other ones, man, they only showed anybody's hand. They're just showing you pictures of pictures. Like this picture here, everybody's showing this picture, and everybody's showing this picture. For some reason, they're afraid to show it in hand. So they might have these, but they're not supposed to have these. I don't know what's going on, but at least we get a glimpse to see what they are. They are out because, as you can see, this person is holding one. So they are somewhat out at Disneyland. Like I said, they're not at Disney World yet. They're at Disneyland only so far. I'm not sure if any of the other Savi Workshop new ones came out on Disney World, because some of them have been out for a while now. But they come out of Disneyland first, and then they'll make their way over to Disney World eventually. But as you see, we got 3 different people selling these on eBay, so they got their hands on them somehow. I have a feeling that they're not supposed to be selling these yet, because only one person was brave enough to put a picture on here of somebody holding it. I really like that emitter on. I like both emitters, actually. If I would build one, I'd have a hard time with the emitters. The one set sleeves I really don't like. I like these sleeves here the best. These 2 here. Like I said, you can see a little glimpse of that fake wire on the other side. And that must be, I wonder if that's the other on and off switch. And then you got up there. And then there's the end cap there. Definitely goes with that emitter for sure. So there it is. This one here gives you pretty good. You can see the switch. The switch is down here. This one here has that red wire on it as well. So there it is, guys. There is the new power control. I really like that one. I really like this one here. I really like that one. A lot of black, got some red on there. Okay, so here's a picture of the old power control. I didn't realize that had a cone shaped bottom. Like it's like they took it away from the power control and they stuck it on Peace and Justice. This is a new Peace and Justice. In case you didn't see my video, I did a video on this. You see, I actually have the new one in hand. But this has that cone end cap. It's funny that they took it from Power and Control and they stuck it on Peace and Justice. Interesting. I didn't realize that. But yeah, so there's the old pieces. You can see this emitter. This one here is almost the same as the new one. This one here looks totally different. The grips are totally different. And then the end caps look like they're totally different. And of course, they really, only one that really looks the same is this emitter here. The rest of them, man, looks totally different. They totally redesigned this one. Like, let's see, where's that one? This is the better one to look at. So there it is there. You can see this one has those little flare outs on the emitter, just like the old one did. Obviously, they redesigned it, but I think the new one looks a little better. I think this one here was just a solid black. It has some, chrome on the inside of it. But the new one, they actually have chrome inside those little pointy things. Plus, they got the chrome up here, too. But it's like half chrome and half black, which is kind of cool. And I imagine a red line, that's part of the sleeve. That's the only one that really looks the same. Because this emitter here looks totally different. It has, that's how it's tapered. This one over here did not have a taperedness to it at all, it doesn't look like. And then the grips are totally different. I mean, that grip looks a little bit, has a little bit of the same design, like this one here. This is probably a rubber grip, where the new one is some kind of, looks like, it's like a chrome. It's almost the same style, but different. And then the rest of these, I don't think they look nothing like the new ones. Because here's a sleeve, and there's the other sleeve. So the sleeves look totally different. And then the end caps, I think, look totally different. Let me see the end caps. Here's the two end caps. Yeah, the end caps look totally different too. And then here's the end caps. There's one here, and the other one's right here. So these both have D-rings instead of a round belt clip. Okay, guys, there's the new power control. These new ones look totally different than the old ones. The only one that looks anything alike is this emitter right there. It's the only one that looks like one of the old pieces, but the rest of it's totally new redesign. So it looks pretty cool. Sorry there's not that many pictures out there, but there you go. There's that one right there that shows the whole thing, at least one of them. I really like this new design with all that black on it. It looks really cool. When you think of power control and you think of the dark side, you think of what? Red and black, right? Because of Darth Vader and all that. I think the old one here looks too much like the other ones. If I ever get back down to Disney World, I definitely will do a Savi's workshop, and I probably will build the power control one. And I'll probably get this one here that's on the screen right now because I really like that look. It looks really cool. So I got two questions for you. One, which Savi workshop lightsaber would you build if you go to Disney? And the other question is, how do you like the new power control design compared to the old one? Leave those in the comment section below. Hope you liked the video. If you did, hit that thumbs up for me, people. Hit the subscribe button, turn that bell on so you don't miss any of my future videos that will be coming out. And until then, I will see ya.